Hey, this is Sam from Corporate Illustrations, and this is 100 Days of Making Comics. Today is day 82. For those that do not know, this challenge was started by Kevin Cross. It's basically where you spend at least a half an hour every day working on your personal comic book project for 100 days straight. This is my first go around on the 100 days. Alright, today is Friday. I didn't get any kind of artwork done at work. I don't think I'm probably going to get any artwork done at work while I'm there. It's just too busy right now and too hectic there, so I really won't have the opportunity. But so yeah, got out of work at 5 on the dot, just because Fridays are easier days for me to get out on time. And came home, spent time with the wife and the kids. Finally got around to seeing the accountant. Watched that with them, and yeah. So now everybody's in bed. It's time to get to work. I'm going to finish inking the comic strip in my sketchbook that I did yesterday. I spot the blacks yesterday. Took a while to do, and I really needed some sleep, which I would like to say that after getting like a full 8 hours of sleep last night, I definitely feel a lot better. So, pro tip for those out there: if you're feeling like crap and you're not getting a lot of sleep, getting a full night's sleep will generally help remedy all of that. But anyways, so yeah, I'm going to get to inking the rest of this page. I don't know how long it's going to take. There's a lot of detail between these blacks and whatnot, so we'll see. But let's get to it.
Alright, I am doing a voiceover for this comic strip, my sketchbook. Before I start explaining what the comic strip's about, I want to give a shout out to Scott Serkland, who should be finishing up his 100 days either yesterday or today. I'm not really sure if this video is going to line up with his 100th day, but it should be really close. So, congrats, Scott, on finishing your 100 days. It was an awesome run. I love all the work you did on the fourth book. Pages look great. Can't wait till it comes out. So, congrats, bud. I also want to give another shout out to another person doing the hundreds. I believe she pronounces it Quellessi. She lives out in France. She's been doing, I think she's on day 55 today. Yeah, she's making a lot of good progress. Her art is really good, making comics and doing the challenge. So definitely check her out. It's definitely worth a look. So I'll provide the links to both of the channels down below for Scott Serkland, who just finished, and Quellessi, who is on about halfway through. And yeah, I'll explain the comic strip, my sketchbook story that I'm inking right now. So this was probably around when I was like 12 or 13. Where I grew up, it was a very heavily like wooded area, I guess you could say. There was a lot of woods around and everything, and and my mom, we had a neighborhood friend named Brian who would come over our house and we'd hang out. Me, him, and my brother. Me and him were the same age, so he was around 13, and my brother was 5 years older than us, so he was about 17 or 18 at the time. So anyway. So yeah, in the middle of the night, we would just go out and go walk around and do whatever. So there was a ballpark that was near us that was a popular spot for couples to park at, if you know what I mean. And so we would every once in a while we would leave, go walk around and just head on off that way and see if anybody parked or what was going on, and maybe just hang out there. So the one night we all go out there, and there's this car parked at the end of the ball field parking lot. So it's completely like pitch black. They don't have the lights on or anything up there. So we're walking around, and we know like all the back trails and everything with the woods surrounding it. So we get pretty close to the car, and they don't see us obviously. And my friend Brian's like, "Hey, hey man, I dare you to go up there and steal her bra, because like you could see that her bra was like strung over the front seat of the car, and they were in the back seat. So I was like, oh man, like nah, like what do I get if I go do that? He was like, I'll give you some money, and I think it was like $5, or maybe it was that, or maybe it was 10, I can't remember. He was like, and you'll forever be a legend, man. You'll forever be a legend. So I was like, all right. So I snuck up to the car, and you know it's doing its typical squeak squeak motion, as parked cars generally do. And so I park in, and like the window's open, and I reach in really slowly, and I grab the bra. As I'm taking it out, um, I look at I turn around and I look at my brother and Brian, who are sitting there laughing and like give me the thumbs up. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, because you could see the guy and the girl in the back, and like they're fully exposed. And so I turn around and I like stand up and I'm at the window and I'm like, "Excuse me, sir, your balls are showing." Bumblebee tuna. I run away. For those that don't know what that means, if you've ever seen Ace Ventura, Pet Detective 2, that's a line out of that. It just came out that summer or something whenever this happened. So we obviously all ran away whenever after that. But I took that lady's bra, and I got my $10, and as far I lived in infamy for a little bit anyway, for doing that. So yeah, that's the comic strip my sketchbook for this week. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll wrap it up.
Alright guys, it took me about half an hour to 45 minutes. I inked it while I was in the Google Hangouts. Um, so yeah, it actually passed by pretty quickly. And yeah. So yeah, that's day 82. Thanks for stopping by. If you like the channel, hit like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow.